Sisters and brothers, the climate crisis is accelerating, deepening already scandalous levels of poverty and inequality. It is those who are least responsible for climate change, people living in poverty, who are bearing the brunt of suffering in terms of higher prices of food, lack of access to water, increased susceptibility to certain diseases, loss of livelihoods, especially for farmers and fisherfolk, and the destruction of homes following increasingly powerful typhoons and hurricanes. Meanwhile, the ultra-rich, whose fortunes have significantly increased since 2020, continue to drive climate change, emitting 1 million times more carbon dioxide than the average person through their carbon-intensive lifestyles and especially through their investments in polluting industries such as gas, oil, and cement. To protect our communities, climate, and ecosystems, trillions of dollars must be poured into climate mitigation, adaptation, and resilience building. The money is there and can be raised if we make the wealthiest polluters pay. As part of the Zacchaeus tax campaign for global tax justice, churches have been calling for wealth and pollution taxes at different levels to mobilize resources to stamp out poverty and respond to the climate emergency. Churches are saying, tax the super rich now. And this is not an empty call, but one deeply grounded in the Christian scriptures. For instance, God commands his people to open their hands generously to the poor in Deuteronomy 15, verse 11. To the rich, God says, whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord and will be repaid in full, in Proverbs 19, verse 17. And in the New Testament, Jesus further emphasizes this obligation in Matthew 25:35, equating serving those in need with serving him directly. Studies reveal that an annual wealth tax on the world's multimillionaires and billionaires of just 5% could drum up $1.7 trillion a year. This amount would be sufficient to end hunger worldwide through a 10-year action plan, pull 2 billion people out of poverty, fund universal health care and social protection for everyone living in low-income countries, and deliver climate finance and loss and damage reparations to support poor, climate-vulnerable countries. So say it with me now. Tax the super rich, better the lives of millions, and protect our only planetary home. Thank you.